2. Why don't you guys write down some vacation plans? Okay?
Like this.
Okay, well. The entire term. Okay?
Pakistan.
Okay? So, write down some vacation plan.
Israel.
Is it their vacation plan or your vacation plan?
No, I'm not president. I just like cheap dragon.
It's not.
No, you know, the style is very, very beautiful.
You think it's beautiful?
Style is very beautiful. Here's a style icon of Korea. We are going to Korea vacation. You know, because we are going to live. Không đi
So these two friends. Lord of the Rings.
Can I say
Lord of the Rings. Are you done? Are you done? Yes. Alright. Do you want to move second or third?
Second.
Second. Good man. Good man.
good name? But it's not true.
It's not true.
Yes, I think so.
You think he's not a good man?
Yeah.
How come?
Do you want to try?
No.
Alright. Miss Dawn and Miss Sunny. No. Sunny? Yeah. No. It's okay. Stay there. Where are you going?
Hollywood.
Hollywood. Yeah.
Hollywood.
Okay, what are you going to do? Just
We
read.
are going to buy 2 round trip tickets.
Okay.
See some superstar like Justin Bieber. By several category, blah. We are going to eat some famous foods in there.
Okay.
If we have enough time, we are going to beach. And finally, we are going to buy souvenirs for my friend.
Okay. So you're going to buy 2 round trip tickets. You're going to see superstars. You're going to eat famous food. And what's the third one?
Go to beach.
Go to the beach. Okay. All right. Group number 2.
England.
England.
We are going to England for just holiday. In there, we are going to take many photographs and go to restaurant in order to eat cultural foods. Then we are going to get a rental car and go around some big cities, example London, Manchester.
We're going to London and Manchester.
Yes. If we have enough money, we will go to the stadium and see famous footballers.
Okay.
Finally, we are going to buy many gifts for our families and friends at home.
Okay.
Yes.
Mr. David and Ms. Rosita. So, your plan is to go to England,
Yeah.
take photographs,
Yeah.
go to restaurants, and then rent a car,
Yeah.
and then go to London, Manchester.
Alright.
Let's see. Okay.
Yeah.
So, what if? Okay. What if you get the rental car and then you drive into a tree?
Travel
You drive into a tree.
to country.
Yeah. So you drive and then you break down. You don't want to do it, just broke. Okay. Into a tree. What would you do?
I think it's not happen.
You don't think it happens?
Because I have car license and I think I will not.
You don't think you're gonna crash the car? Really? You think driving in Vietnam and driving in England is the same?
Maybe but I will, but I be careful. I am very careful and think.
Okay, alright, okay. I'll get back to you. Okay. So Miss Todd and Miss Sunny. Okay. So your plan is to get 2 tickets to go to Hollywood to see superstars. Okay. Kelly's not here, Wendy's not here, and Kate's not here. Correct? So your plan is to go get tickets, go to Hollywood, see stars, eat food, go to the beach, buy souvenirs. Right? Okay. So what happened? What if you go to the airport, okay, go to the airport, and it tells you that they don't have seats for you. It says, you will wait for next flight. Yes. Okay. Will that make all of this bad? No. Will it make the trip bad? No. Yes. It's fine? Yeah, okay. Good score. Good. Okay. Last group. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so you want to go to Europe. You want to see beautiful scenes. You want to eat food, buy gifts, take photos, and all of that, right? Okay, so what if you get there and you found out you forgot money? It happens. Before. Need some help?
Go home.
Go home. You're gonna go home? Huh? So you're gonna go home? Oh. Okay. Okay, back to you. Okay. Let's see. Alright, so what if you got there, you went to a restaurant, you eat Really, really sick.
I will buy medicines and until I feel
Officially.
feel fine and I will continue my work.
Okay, okay. Okay. So, let's see. So all of these are just vacation problems, right?
Yeah.
Problems.
Okay.
So there are many problems we can have when we're going on vacation.
Yes.
So, in your book, let's see, on page 106. 106.
What's changing?
Okay, so on page 106. So these are common problems that we have when we travel. So, let's see. So, if we had an accident, okay, and 2, have mechanical problems. Yeah. Or we missed the train or the bus or the plane. And 3, we got bumped from the flight. Or we got seasick, airsick, car sick. Okay. Are there any words in there you don't understand? Got bumped. Okay. Got bumped. To get bumped from a flight is like when the example I have for her, when you show up and they say they don't have seats for you, go get another flight.
Yes.
That's got bumped.
Okay.
Understand?
Yes.
Do you understand? No. Okay, when I say, like for you, I said, if you show up at the airport and you say, hey, I'm going here, and they say, no, we don't have seat for you. Understand? So you have to get bumped from the flight. Understand? 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 Okay. All right, any other words? There's anything else? No? Okay. Let's see. Okay, so.
Page 99. Page 104. Page 105. Page 106. Exercise B.
Okay, we're going to do exercise B. So B.
Listening comprehension. Listen and complete each statement with the vocabulary. Conversation 1.
You'll never believe what happened on our holiday.
What?
Well, we took this great cruise, but the weather was really bad. The sea was so rough it was even hard to walk.
Oh no, what bad luck. Well, was the food good at least?
Food? Are you kidding? We couldn't eat a thing. We felt awful.
Conversation 2.
How was the trip with your family?
It ended well, but it started badly.
What do you mean?
Well, the airport limo hit a bus.
Did anyone get hurt?
No, but it was really scary.
Conversation 3.
How was your trip?
Pretty
good, except for one thing.
What was that?
Well, they overbooked our flight and we couldn't get on.
What do you mean they overbooked your flight? You had tickets, didn't you?
Yes, but so did 200 other people. There were only 110 seats on the plane.
Oh no, so what happened?
Well, it turned out okay. They put us on a later flight, but we got in too late for the party.
Conversation 4.
What time did your parents' train arrive?
Well, it was supposed to arrive at 5, but they called to say it was late.
How come? What happened?
I'm not sure. Something about the doors on the train. I think they would be closed, but they fixed it. They're just late.
Conversation 5.
What are you doing home?
There was a ton of traffic and we got to the airport 5 minutes late. Unfortunately, the flight left on time.
Well, that was bad luck. Most flights leave late. What are you going to do?
It's okay. We're going to take the first flight out in the morning.
Do you want to listen one more time?
Page 106. Exercise B. Listening comprehension. Listen and complete each statement with the vocabulary. Conversation 1.
You'll never believe what happened on our holiday.
What?
Well, we took this great cruise, but the weather was really bad. The sea was so rough it was even hard to walk.
Oh no, what bad luck. Well, was the food good at least?
Food? Are you kidding? We couldn't eat a thing. We felt awful.
Conversation 2.
How was the trip with your family?
It ended well, but it started badly.
What do you mean?
Well, the airport limo hit a bus.
Did anyone get hurt?
No, but it was really scary.
Conversation 3.
How was your trip?
Pretty good, except for one thing.
What was that?
Well, they overbooked our flight and we couldn't get on.
What do you mean they overbooked your flight? You had tickets, didn't you?
Yes, but so did 200 other people. There were only 110 seats on the plane.
Oh no, so what happened?
Well, it turned out okay. They put us on a later flight, but we got in too late for the party.
Conversation 4.
What time did your parents' train arrive?
Well, it was supposed to arrive at 5, but they called to say it was late.
How come? What happened?
I'm not sure. Something about the doors on the train. I think they would be closed, but they fixed it. They're just late.
Conversation 5.
What are you doing home?
There was a ton of traffic and we got to the airport 5 minutes late. Unfortunately, the flight left on time.
Well, that was bad luck. Most flights leave late. What are you going to do?
It's okay. We're going to take the first flight out in the morning.
Could everyone listen? No? Okay. All right, I'll read. Okay. So the first one. You'll never believe what happened on a holiday. What? Well, we took this great cruise. The weather was really bad. The sea was rough. It was even hard to walk. Oh no, what bad luck. Well, was the food at least good at least? Food? Are you kidding? We couldn't eat a thing. We felt awful. Good. Seasick. Okay, number 2. How was the trip with your family? It ended well, but it started badly. What do you mean? Well, the airport limo hit a bus. Did anyone get hurt? No, but it was really scary.
You can't go around.
The airport limo hit a bus.
Yeah.
They had an accident. The airport limo, the limo, the really long car, hit a bus. So they had an accident. Okay, number 3. How was your trip? Pretty good, except for one thing. What was that? Well, they overbooked our flight and we couldn't get on. What do you mean they overbooked your flight? You had tickets, didn't you? Yes, but so did 200 other people. There were only 110 seats on the plane. Oh no, so what happened? Well, it turned out okay, but they put us on a later flight. But we got in too late for the party. They got bumped from the plane. Bumped. Good. Okay, number 4. What time does your parents' train arrive? Well, it was supposed to arrive at 5, but they called to say it was late. How come? What happened? I'm not sure. Something about the doors on the train. I think they wouldn't close. But they fixed it. They're just late. They had mechanical problems. Good. Okay, number 5. What are you doing home? There was a ton of traffic, and we got to the airport 5 minutes late. Unfortunately, the flight left on time. Well, that was bad luck. Most flights leave late. What are you going to do? It's okay. We're going to take the first flight out in the morning. There's a flight. Good. There's a flight because it's a plane, not a train. Good. Very good. They missed the flight. Yes. Let's see. Okay. So, let's see. All right, why are you guys with your group? So, you 3. Not there. What do you mean not there? Many people? Do you want to go over there instead? Okay. All right, so with your group, I want you guys to tell stories. Okay, so tell a story. Okay, of when you go on vacation, okay, or when you go somewhere and it didn't come as planned, when it goes bad, okay, when it went bad. Understand? Okay, so when you had a plan for something, and you plan to go somewhere, or you plan to go or do something, and it went wrong. Like, example, okay? So I wanted to go to, let's go to Korea. So I went to Taiwan about 10 years ago. 10 years ago. Yeah. So I was about 16. Yeah, I was about 16. So I was 6. I was very young. I was with my parents. Anyway, I went to Taiwan about 10 years ago. And we went there, and it was fun. And then we went to the airport. Okay, we went to the airport. And we waited for our plane. something when the plane broke. So our plane is not flying anymore. You had to get off the plane, and then you have to go to the hotel. Okay? Not delayed. It was canceled for the day. It was canceled. Okay? It was canceled. You have to stay at the hotel by the airport. You can't go anywhere. Because
buy ticket, and I see I lose. $10,000 Vietnam đồng. I forgot. I lose. Yeah, and I'm very scared. So I look and see a white. Seriously. And I said, can I borrow 10,000? She smiled at me and buy ticket for me.
Aww.
So lucky.
That was lucky. Okay, that's good.
Very sad.
You're very sad?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I lose 10,000 and I don't have money.
Oh. That's all right. Okay.
I'm so old.
Good, okay. Anyone else? Anyone? Not yet? You guys have to talk more to be better. Okay?
Yeah.
Like, you want to learn English because you want to speak, right? Yes? Because you want to learn how to speak. Yes? No? Yes? What do you want to learn English to do? Why do you want to learn English? Why do you want to learn English?
Because I want to talk. To talk.
You're doing good. You're doing very well. Okay. Why do you want to learn English? You don't know? You like to learn English, okay? Do you want to learn to read? Or do you want to learn to speak? Or do you want to listen and watch TV? Yes. Which one? Read or speak or listen? All? Because for me, I like to learn languages. I like to learn different languages. But I don't care about talking. I just want to read. I like to read. I learn Spanish so I can read. I learn Japanese so I can read. So I want to learn languages, okay? Different languages so I can read. I don't learn to talk to speak. So I can read very well, but I can't speak. Okay? I can't speak Spanish very well. Okay? So I want to know what you guys want to learn so that I can help. Okay? So if you want to learn how to speak, okay? If you want to learn how to speak, the only way is to start speaking. Okay? So if the more you speak, the better and easier it will be to speak. Do you understand? Yes? So if you want to learn how to speak, okay, the only way you're going to get better is by speaking more. So when I sit down here, or when I tell you to sit in pairs, and you need to talk more, so the more you talk, the easier it will be. Okay? So the more you speak, the easier it will be. Okay? Learning languages, learning any language, whether it be English, Spanish, Japanese, is very, very hard. Okay? So the more you practice, the more you do it, the easier it will be. So if you practice an hour every day, you will get better. But if you do it 2 hours, you'll get better faster. 3 hours, very faster. Do you understand? So 1 hour here, and if you don't talk talk to it, use English, is not going to do anything. Do you understand?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay. I know you know. You talk all the time. So do you. So, okay. That's why it's easier for you to speak, right? From when you first started. How long have you been studying English?
I think
In grade 3, so 8. So when you were 8, and
I must do learn English.
you have to learn English, okay? But did you speak a lot?
No,
No.
yes.
Then how did you speak so well?
because I usually listen to music.
You listen to music. But you listen to Korean music.
I listen to Korean music, but I don't
Don't
speak.
But how is your English good if you only listen to Korean music? Do you listen to English music?
Yes.
Name a band. Name a band or a singer. A band, a group, or a singer.
Single.
Justin Bieber.
I usually listen to Katy and Rihanna. Sometimes I listen to another singer, but I don't like her.
Okay.
I listen to Lady Gaga, but she sing very fast. I don't.
Yeah. That's true. Some of her songs are faster. Yeah, some of her songs.
Taylor Swift too.
Taylor Swift. I like
Taylor Swift, she sing very fast.
Taylor Swift. No.
Some song.
Some songs, yeah, some songs. But some songs she's very, very slow. Okay, good. So the more time you put into it, the more time you actually practice,
Yes.
the better it's going to be. Okay? So when I tell you to, tell a story, when I tell you to talk, is to get you to practice. Okay? Good. No? Yes? No? Maybe? Probably? Probably just like me.
Nice knowledge.
Okay.
Last year, I went to Washington State by bus. In that bus, there were too many people, so I couldn't breathe. I felt so. At the bridge, I felt so tired and wanted to vomit. So I tried to get off the bus in next bus stop, and this time someone stole my cell phone.
Just slow yourself. What did you do?
I
Slide.
didn't know because I feel tired and I couldn't not top I because of style my
Oh, so you don't know, maybe it fell off. Hit her. No, I don't hit her. I don't hit. I say bad. You're very bad. They're filming. Okay. Let's see. What time is it? Let's see. We have about 30 minutes left. Okay, let's do something. Okay, let's do the reading. Okay, the reading. This. On page 106.
Page. Page 106. Reading. Read and listen.
Got bumped from a flight? Maybe it's not so bad after all.
As most travelers know, airlines commonly overbook flights because of the large and predictable number of no-shows, people who have reservations but don't show up for the flight. Overbooking helps airlines limit the number of empty seats on their flights. However, if a flight is overbooked, some passengers with confirmed reservations have to get off the plane. Getting bumped isn't always a bad thing, however. There's a growing number of passengers who feel lucky if their flight is overbooked. Why? Because airlines have to provide bumped passengers with cash, free flights, hotels, and/or meals to compensate them for their inconvenience. In fact, airlines usually ask for volunteers to get off an overbooked flight in exchange for those perks, and many passengers say sure and happily deplane. Some people even make a habit of choosing flights that are likely to be overbooked, just so they can volunteer.
Okay, did everyone understand? Some words, no? But do you understand? That's okay. It's okay to not know the words, especially these other words. But do you understand the story? Do you understand the story? Yes? Maybe. Okay. So let me check. Okay. So what is it about? Okay. Overbooked flight. What about overbooked flight? Is it common? Does it happen often? Does it happen a lot? Okay. Are there? Okay. Is overbooked flight happens a lot according to this? Yes? No? You think yes? You think yes? Okay. Overbooked flights. So what you just read. This first one. Okay. It's about overbooked flight, right? Yes? Good, there you go. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Yes? Okay. So does flights, planes, get overbooked a lot? Yes? No? Yes or no? Come on. It's okay. Choose an Commonly. Commonly happens a lot. Okay. So, as most travelers know, airlines commonly overbook flights because of the large and predictable number of no-shows. No-shows mean don't show up. Don't show up. The people that don't show up. No show. So they don't show up. Okay? People who have reservation but don't show up for the flight. Okay. Overbooking helps airlines limit the number of empty seats on their flights. Okay? However, if a flight is overbooked, some passengers with confirmed reservation have to get off the plane. Getting booked isn't always a bad thing, however. There is a growing number of passengers who feel lucky if their flight is overbooked. So, getting on an overbooked flight is a good thing or a bad thing?
Good thing.
Good thing. Okay, good. Why? Because airlines have to provide bumped passengers with cash, free flights, hotels, and or meals to compensate them for their inconvenience. Inconvenience means something that is troubling. Troubling. Like if you're going to, let's see, if you're going to work, but your scooter broke down, that's an inconvenience. Okay? If you're, let's see, something that takes extra time from you is an inconvenience. Okay? Something that takes extra time, extra effort, extra energy is an inconvenience. So if you don't have a lot of time, but you have to make time to do something, that's an inconvenience. Do you understand? Yes? No? Okay. Compensate to compensate is to make up for it. Like if you do work for me, I have to pay you. That's compensate. So if you do work for me, okay, so if you work for me, I have to pay you. So that's compensation. Okay? So if you buy something from me and it's back, I have to give you money back. Okay? And I have to probably pay you more because you bought something from me and it didn't work and you have to come back. So I have to pay you for your time to use the thing, bring it back to me, okay, and have to go buy another one. Okay? Understand? Okay. Alright, so in fact, airlines usually ask for volunteers to get off an overbooked flight in exchange for those perks. And many passengers say sure and happily deplane. Deplane means get off the plane. So deplane means to get off the plane. Okay? Some people even make a habit of choosing flights that are likely to be overbooked just so they can volunteer. Do you understand the last paragraph? Yes? Do you understand the last paragraph? volunteers. Do you know what volunteer is? Yes. Okay. To get off an overbooked flight in exchange. Do you know what exchange means? Exchange. Okay, what exchange is this? That's an exchange. I give you mine, you give me yours. That's an exchange. Understand? Okay. So, in exchange for those perks, so the airline asked all the passengers, so who wants to get off the plane? And they say, me. Okay? And in return, they get off the plane, and the airline gives them the hotel, the food, and the free flight. Okay? Okay? Some people even make a habit of choosing flights that are likely to be overbooked, just so they can volunteer. Do you understand that? Make a habit. They do it all the time. Do it all the time. So a habit is something that you do all the time. Okay? Just like I have a habit of not waking up in the morning. Okay? I sleep too much.
Yes.
So when the alarm goes beep, 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 I do it. Okay? That's a habit. That's my habit. Okay? I don't get it. I have a habit of chewing on me. Okay? So when I'm writing, okay, that's a habit. Okay, that's a habit. I do it all the time. I don't even know I do it sometimes. Okay? Okay? Okay. So does everyone understand? You understand? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. So according to this, okay, is an overbooked flight a good thing or a bad thing? Good thing or a bad thing? Not good, not bad?
If you have time, it's a good thing.
If you have time, it's a good thing.
Yes.
Okay. That's fair. Okay, so let's read the second one, okay?
Driver blames GPS for train crash.
Bedford Hills. Last night, Edward Carter, 43, of White Plains, told police that his car's global positioning system, GPS, instructed him to make a wrong turn directly onto the train tracks in Bedford Hills. When he turned, his car became stuck on the track, and he had to abandon the car. In a statement to the police, the man said he was driving north with his son on the Sawmill Parkway at about 8 p.m. They planned to go to a restaurant on Route 117. Following the instructions from his GPS unit, he exited the parkway at Green Lane. But then, instead of driving to Route 117 and turning right there, he made a very wrong turn. He turned right at the railroad tracks. The man and his son tried to move the car off the tracks, but they couldn't. Shortly afterward, a Metro North commuter train hit Mr. Carter's car. Luckily, there were no deaths or injuries. Police say that drivers need to pay attention to the road, not the GPS unit.
Okay. Do you guys understand?
Yes.
Yes? No? You understand?
Yes.
Yes. Yes? Do you understand? No. You understand? No. Yes. Not really. Okay. So what happened?
Crash.
Son has an accident.
Had an accident. What did they hit? take the train. Why?
Because he's from Thailand.
He took a wrong turn. Okay. Why did he take a wrong turn?
Because there's GPS.
Very good. Because he was looking at the GPS. Good, very good. Wow. Okay. All right. Do you guys want to do something fun? Do you want to do something fun?
Yes.
Yes, okay. All right. Okay, have you guys played this game? Have you played this game before? No. Okay. One second. Okay. So out of these four, which one is not like the other one? Which one is different?
Potato.
Potato. Hair.
Yes.
What's hair different?
Hair.
Hair is not fruit.
I think so.
Which one is different? Tomato, because it's not a fruit. Okay. Or it could be banana.
Yes.
Okay, so this is a fruit. This is a fruit. This is a fruit.
Vegetable.
And it is a vegetable. There we go. So this one or this one? Okay. So if I say sandals, boots, shoes, gloves. Why?
It's contain.
Gloves because it goes on your hand and on your feet. So boots, sandals, shoes, gloves. Okay. So if I say, let's say, bus, train, plane, bus, train, plane, because, okay, good, all right, go. So you understand? Okay, so if I say, let's see, so if I say Singapore, England, Vietnam, Tokyo, because
Tokyo City, countries, England, Vietnam, Singapore, Tokyo.
Good job, good job, good ear. So, Singapore, Vietnam, England,